They better all be unratcheted. That one is not, so that's wrong. Okay, so make sure that they're all unratcheted. That one is not, so again, wrong. This pack would not be considered sterile. We'd have to put it back. Hopefully, they're all not like this, otherwise we go through all the packs and none of them are considered sterile. We put them on this instrument ring. We just call it instrument clipper, instrument ring. It's kind of like a big safety pin. It's just on snaps like that. And one of the rings is held together, so two of those are closed. Then we have gauze. How many should we have?
20.
Let's see how many we have.
Yeah. So cute. They're so big.
Well, good, we got 20. So just lay those down over there. Our integrator's in where it should be. It was probably about halfway in the instrument pack. It wasn't on top of our gauze, it was underneath. And it made it to the acceptable zone, which is fine. We got into the right amount of time with the right amount of contact into the middle of the pack. You might remember our spring needle rack. What order makes no difference. You see how the needles are kept in there, so they're not floating free. I prefer that not be laid to the side, it be laid right across here, because it's right under the gauze that way. That way there's no way the needles are gonna poke through the wrap, they go into the gauze. This was sitting to the side of the gauze. So when you see the pictures, kinda in this stage, the spring needle rack will be sitting underneath the gauze directly and not to the side.
Ta-da.
Usually we put more needles in there than that. At least there's a big and a small. One's taper, one's reverse cutting. We'll learn what these are next week. That doesn't give me a lot of options, so I'd like to have more than that in there, so we'll talk about that later. On the sides are things that are not ringed and that get used pretty quickly. So for instance, the number 3 Bart Parker scalpel handle, we don't have to go through any instruments. In fact, I didn't even have to do anything here. This was sitting to the side. I could easily just pick this up even before the gauze is picked up. So you can start getting the blade put in. I see one of the needles is not in the spring needle rack. So that's at least a cutting needle. Different size, so that's good. And the rings aren't in the thumb forceps, and they're sitting to the side. So it looks like we have an Anson and an Anson thumb tissue forceps, which is the current request. Our Army Navy retractors kind of form a border here. You're going to see I have pictured this is on the point side of everything. These points could have easily poked through here had this been done too tight or somebody shook it around too much. So I do like to have this on top of the hook towel, and the points actually hit this, not the wrap. So change the side that the Army Navy retractors on. You'll see pictures like that. And they're the nested pair. If they don't fit together, you know that somebody mixed up the packs. Then everything else is on a spay hook. All the rings are on a spay hook. Now note 2 things. One, all these should be open and not ratcheted. The second thing is, look at the way they're laid. The smallest, the mosquito hemostats, are on the top, and the bigger instruments, like our Mayo scissors and Metzenbaums, are on the bottom. The heaviest is on the bottom, it's on top heavy. So when we laid this down, you could have easily put those rings in the spay hook, but laid them this way. That would be wrong. You see why? So just make sure when you lay them down, they float that direction. So hemostats. Some of those are fine. Those are Kelly's. Some more Kelly's. We have 4 Kelly Cryos, and the needle holder was between sets of two. I prefer having all the same instruments together and just setting it like that. So no reason to have them separated, put all the instruments together. Curved instruments as well. It says on here, I don't care. It says on here to have the curves pointed into the hug towel or down. These are not, they're up. I don't care because really we have a nice padded gauze on top of them, so I'm not worried about those points coming through the top. But I can see why there's a benefit to point them down into our hug towel. Just make sure whatever you do, all the curved instruments are facing the same way. So don't have some facing this way and some facing that way. They're all facing the same way. What else? Two forceps, thumbnails, that's some nail scissors. We used to, this was a couple of squares that I fold funny. We used to have some tape right here. It was probably that far apart. We realized when we pulled this off the roll, we cut that much. It was just the right amount for our size packs.
It's like tight.